Welcome back to J-Wiz TV. Smash that subscribe button, man. Word on the street, man. You know, Pomona Piru Kingpin, you know, he pulled up to the wrong park. And, you know, LA almost had an uproar. Even those people in that section feel disrespected, man. If y'all know what park they put in, they put them to pretty much the 5 Deuce and the 5-1, the 5 Deuce Hoovers and the 5-1 Trouble Gangster Crip Turf, man. They park, man, and they hopped out talking about we in the 40s, man, and had everybody thinking that, you know, they in the 40s, disrespecting the 40s, and the 40s ain't doing nothing about it. Yeah, that was a dude from Pomona stirring up beef in LA, man. A dude that's not even from LA stirring up beef in Pomona. Hopefully, and actually, I think he had a dude from Compton Piru. So you got a dude from Pomona and Compton inside LA, inside of a park. You know, they say it's the 40s and it's the wrong neighborhood shooting a video disrespecting 4Extra, man. This buffoonery and this was called for a DP. All this stuff right here is borderline DP, you know, for sure, man, because this putting black eyes on people's hoods and making people have to defend their hood and come out and say their piece on why y'all was out there and why y'all didn't get touched, and that's not the 40s, that's the 5-1s, and y'all have the 5-1s tripping and the 5-1s pulling up, and you know it could have got real ugly, you know, for a dude from Pomona and another dude from Compton going into LA and LA politics and stirring up business for clout, you know. But let's get into, you know, this small little clip of, you know, people just, you know, causing an uproar of, you know, or not even uproar, people siding with Pomona Piru Kingpin and people not deciding siding with them.
You know, I gotta say shout out King Peel for shooting a video in the Funkies. Nobody out. On 40 crib. Y'all was that team. On 40 crib, huh? Nowhere. Come on, cuz, stop it. Y'all big pop and all for the camera, shaking ass. Shout out to my though. Speaking of Vermont, that's the set now. That's the set. They ain't on no more. The Funkies down for them. They got a video.
Hey, him. He vouching for Pomona Piru and what they did, man. He really think they shot up videos in the 40s. That's what I'm saying. It's causing an uproar. Got a lot of people hopping on the internet saying the wrong information, man. This can lead to a lot of, you know, fades and back fades and DPs.
Niggas should be getting DP. Video, that's niggas shot a video. I mean, you just shaking ass. He's having fun and showing out. So you should get DP, you should get removed. Y'all need to stop banging, man. Nap suckers. Y'all big over there. We this, we that. Where y'all was at? Where y'all was at, huh? Them the came. Where the people's at? Huh? Kingdom Vermont. Where Kingdom Vermont was at?
Boy, clout chasing, man. He need a DP, man. His information was wrong, man. And he from Arthur Thug family. Shout out to the Arthur Thug family, man. But I know y'all not vouching for this right here, man. You know. But yeah, let's get back into this clip. But do y'all see what Pomona Kingpin calls? You know, dude that's not from LA. You see what he's causing? You know, the other dude from Compton Piru. You see what Kingpin dragged him into? You know, they liable to get DPs from their own hood. You know. And then run some fades for disrespecting the 5-1s and the 5 Deuce Hoovers, man. You know? That's LA politics, California politics for y'all right there, man. One-on-one. He could get a DP just for running his mouth and, you know, got his information wrong, man. And if he ain't been in his neighborhood like that, he popping like that, that's a DP on him, too. Why he's saying, you know, the 40s need a DP or 4Extra need a DP. Information all wrong.
Huh? Oh, we on King of Vermont, cuz. But King Peel, Juno, shot a music video, and your shit I is. Well, shot a bomb at Juno. You know, you're moving gang, bro. And it was not at nighttime. It wasn't 5-4 in the morning. That was in the evening. Don't lie, say they came was a fad. They made a video. Y'all should be embarrassed. You guys finna come to the third flange with the video. Broad daylight. You know why? My homie's gonna be out there. My homie's gonna know what's going on.
Heard him. He went straight my homies. Not I'm gonna be out there or, you know, I'm gonna be there. He said y'all shoot a video in the Arthur and Thug family. The homies gonna be on. Where you gonna be at? That's what I'm saying, man. People hop on the internet and say anything and ain't got no type of ranking in their own neighborhood, man. But let's continue, this uproar that, King Pill calls, and, this drama that could have got real messy, man. A lot of people from, 5-1 Trouble Gangsters, I'm pretty sure from 5 Who or 2 was getting calls that, people was flamed up in a park. Like I said, King Pill and old boy from Compton, Piru, Uno, man, they went to a whole different section, not the 40s, man. And damn near, crashed out, wrecked out, disrespecting the 5-1s and the 5 Who was for doing that, and clout chasing at the same time, man. And, got everybody in this uproar, with false information. But let's get into how the 5-1 Troubles felt when they got called that, they was up there at they park, not the 40s.
Happening. I was in the gym now.
Okay, boom. So when you got the call, I'm on 51st getting ready for my haircut, waiting on 51st for the haircut. Boom. The homie pull up. Boom. It's a gang of niggas at the park right now. They got red rags, burgundy shirts on. We're like, okay, guess who it was? The little King Peel.
Oh, the Giono?
And him and Giono up there.
Okay.
Filming a video of, I guess, dissing for extra or something.
So he thinking that's the set. They said.
I'm pull up, looking for him. I guess he thought that
That was their little park.
That was their park.
So they really was sliding.
They was up there deep, so we get in the car, we jump in the car, boom, me and the big homie, we jump in the car, pull up over there. By the time we got there, it was gone. You just see some little Mexican dudes with cameras getting in the car. He like, I ain't lying. The homie flip his phone out, show me. Them niggas up there, shirts off, all type of shit, right there in the dirt, filming their little video.
Oh, that's crazy, homie. That's scary as hell, homie. Y'all really was looking? Come on, I'm gonna go take you where they at, man. Nah, I ain't looking for that.
The homie who came and got me all day was like, come on, they doing that. They need to go to them area and do that. Like,
They probably didn't know, homie. They ain't from out here.
He like, this is my kids. Come on, I bring them up here every day.
He'd go up there and crash out and look like a damn fool. You feel me? Go playing that game like that.
Y'all heard him. That's Smack and his homeboy from 5-1, man. They going up there playing Diddy games like that. One of they homies say, man, I'll take my kids to that park, So they playing a dangerous game. Them being from G Uno, being from Compton, and then King Bill being from Pomona, all the way in LA, doing buffoonery, clout chasing stuff. This is cause, like I said, for DP for every individual involved right now. This J Wiz TV. Comment down below. But y'all heard of 5-1 Troubles, man. This could have got real ugly real quick because they hopped in those V's and drove up there. But by the time they got there, they was gone, man.
I'm about to politic on anything that's happening in South Central. You hear me? And right now, it's two weirdos, King Peel, super stupid name, by the way, and G Uno, a Compton Piru and a Pomona Piru. Shout out to the niggas in Pomona that's on some real nigga shit. And shout out to the niggas in Compton that's on some real nigga shit that don't agree with this bullshit, bro. Like, these niggas came to South Central acting like they trolling in the 40s on some internet shit, but ended up in the Hoovers by accident. Or did they go by accident? Because I talked to a few people from over on that side in the Hoovers, and they basically like, them niggas knew where they was at.